Hi, 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 ha, 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 ho, ha, 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 hi. G'day, guys. How you doing? Tori here, Geelong-Flipper, your mate, Uncle Flip, having to adjust the camera at the start of a live stream. Very professional. I hope that everyone is super well, super cool, super. Well, did you hear that? That was my knuckles and my wrist cracking at once. Three in the room. How you doing? I see you there. I know you're there. How you doing? What's going on? So tonight, guys, we have a mission. Oh, God, someone just left. I said hello. I said hello directly, and you guys leave. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Twin Cross, what's going on? Bulletproof, sup? Hilly, Michelle's in the house. I'm loving this. The crew's in the room. Now, guys, we've got a mission. We've got a mission. The mission is we're going to have a bit of reseller talk, right? But the mission is also Uncle Tory needs to get some work done. Now, a while ago, I bought a bucket load of transformers for $25 from a Vinnie's. Sold as is. I need people who know about this. Matilda, I never schedule a live stream, so I think there's going to be a room full of disappointment. If you can go and tell them somehow, because I didn't schedule anything. I just hit let's go live. Yep. CJ in the house. So what we're going to be doing, legends, is I've got my Joey bags here, and I'm going to be dumping this, or at least pulling the body parts that I can see out, but we'll still talk reseller talk, okay? So I'm going to try to facilitate, educate, elaborate, and illustrate. Did you like that? Huh? Okay, good. I'm glad you did. Let's have a quick look here, guys, because I'm needing a win too. So, legends, I beseech, I call upon, I ask respectfully. Coffee, how you doing? I'm going to show you something. I showed it on the Facebook group. Let's have a Bo Peep. Okay, I did get a notification, but it mustn't have been a great one. That's the number. I want to tick over to the 21. I've never done it. I've never hit 21. I've been 21, but I've never hit 21K. So I'm hoping that I get to do that as we go. Sorry, just fallen friend there. How you doing, guys? What's going on? That's better. All right. So do we have Transformers, people who know Transformers? Because otherwise I'm going to Google Lens it, but I sort of be a bit of fun to get this thing undone. Now, I am guessing that because they're either in here, it's just a way too hard, in the way too hard basket, or there were just too many. Like this is the this guy here. I'm assuming he's an Insecticon, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck him in a Joey bag, and then when I look into the rest of this stuff here, we will see what the hell it is. Well, coffee, go get now. All right, so first cab off the rank. There's enough body here for us to figure out who it might be. So I'm going to get a Joey bag. I'll probably run out of Joey bags. Joey, you need to get me more bags, mate. Joe, how you doing? You don't know the S word about them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to know, but I'm meant to know. So what I'll do, I don't really, that feels like a waste of a bag, doesn't it? Okay, so I love me some Transformers. I think I might have shown you, but like I got Lego Optimus Prime, Lego Bumblebee, Lego Starscream. My elderly skin is so dry. Lego Soundwave, and he's shooting Lego heads. And then I've got the Autobot, because I am an Autobot. I love them. On this side, just while I'm doing the gun show, Hilltop Hoods, Lego, Pac-Man, Lego, Space Invaders, Lego, and I've got a little hidden Benny from the Lego movie somewhere. I forget. Oh, right there, his little face. Darth Vader, Luke, Lego Luke missing a hand, Death Star, Lego Space. Yeah, look, I don't mind Lego. Now, Legends, we're gonna be doing this the way only we know how. So googly lens, let's get the giggle lens on. No one was able to tell me what that was, so now Google has to. Okay, so Transformers War for Cybertron. He's meant to have wings. Waspinator. Beast Wars Waspinator, I believe, is the one. Trish, what's going on? So, Beast Wars Waspinator. That's our starting point. I've had these for months and I've been scared of doing them. No, you may not end up buying any of them. They're mine. I'm kidding. They're for sale. Thank you, Trish. 27 in the room. Trish is saying give us the thumbs up. And I do not blame you. I would give me the thumbs up also. All right, so that's one out of the way. This is a pretty cool looking dude. He looks like he's all Egyptian. Like I want to say it's like from the Fallen or something, but I don't know. Temperature did drop super quick. Unimpressed. We've got the heater on tonight. Had the heater on last night too. Managed to dehydrate myself in my sleep and I woke up with a headache. One thing I do want to say to you guys too. Firstly, I love you. But secondly, I've been noticing that you guys are doing Care Bear rescue missions of your own. Like it. I like it a lot. So that was Waspinator. And I'm pretty sure that when I was out on the thrift, on the hunt, doing my thing. G'day, I'm Tori. This is Ginger Ale. It won't be tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll be adult. No, I won't do it at live, but it will be adult cordial tomorrow. Well, the Transformers song is in your head, Clint. That's fine. But I just want to say that they're robots in disguise. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers. There you go. You're very welcome. Hey, you've been a great crowd. By the way, I want to be telling you all something. Thank you to all the people that recently signed up for channel membership. It hasn't gone unnoticed. I haven't updated the file yet because I did older videos and 4 or 5 of you became channel members during that transition period. So when I film tomorrow, the credits will be updated with all your beautiful names. So thank you so very much. I do appreciate that. All righty. And I will say I did notice that Lily Moon jumped on board. So thank you. Don't know if Lily Moon's in the house. But yeah, thank you so very much. All right, guys. So we've got one Transformer out of the way. So let's try this guy once again. If you know, please chime in. This sort of pattern makes me think of Revenge of the Fallen, but chances are it looks insectile as well. I'll have to figure out how to transform them, which is a good starting point for these toys. The Transformers, Tori doesn't know how to do it. But hopefully, Putty. Matilda, thank you for doing that for me. I don't know why it's scheduled to, mate. I got no idea. Joey's in that. Joey, I'm using the Joey bags. Just to let you know, I'm comping out these Transformers, and we're just going to do stuff. So just so as you know, now I am going to be hidden hard fast with an opinion. So let's have a quick look on the faces. I saw a question earlier. I'm just hopping on now. Okay, so Katie Ann. Don't know if Katie Ann's in the house, but I am simply going to be saying, hey, Chrissy, what's going on? Katie Ann asked, what lighting, I might actually do end up doing this as a video too, but what lighting and camera does everyone else use for photos? Use my iPhone 12. I'm thinking getting something else to help with the quality of the images. Okay, here's your uncle. You've got a good camera. Okay, learn how to use it better. And that is not me being a smart ass. That's just me being your uncle and saying you can take good photos with what you've got. You don't need to upgrade. All of us, this is an iPhone 12. Yes, it's a Pro Max. And yes, it's mine, but it is just an iPhone 12. So just so as you know, don't be fooled by people showing you elaborate setups and all that sort of crap. Your phone's good enough. And I think phones that are like 5 or 6 years or more are still taking good enough photos for this. Okay, so that's my advice, Katie Ann. And it's a short version of it. But just to let you know, if you haven't seen my setup before, like literally what I'm tapping at the moment, where's my hand? Where's my hand? Where's my hand? Oh, God, where's my hand? This stuff down here is just core flute. Coffee, I agree. But I'm going to give you guys, Uncle Flip's going to give you a little tip from the thrift, all right? So, throw a coin in the jar. Okay, so going to photography. All right, there's my carries. I know this isn't very clear, and I do apologize. I can't see what I'm doing. But you can see basically I'm there. If I tap it, hopefully this will see. Nah, that's shit. Hang on. I'll try it against a darker background. Okay. So you guys can see that, right? So all I'm doing is there's a couple of things that I do if you're on an iPhone. Firstly, there's a manual brightness adjustment, which you can see the sun there. Slide it up, and there it is. It's overexposed. Slide it back down. A little bit more pleasant. You can even see with the poor quality of this. Drag it back down. It's getting darker, right? So there's some tools that you can use easily. But here's another little tip from the thrift from your uncle. Up the top on an iPhone, there's an arrow. Hit it. Knock it down. It's going to give you choices. First things first, you are going to, and I know you can't read this, but just figure it out, okay? You got 1:1. You hit that. Make sure it's on square because your listings are square. If you're shooting portrait or landscape, don't be a rookie. Go back to square, all right? Secondly, so we get rid of that. We've got square. At the very end here is a powerhouse of a button. Let's see if I can bring it closer. It's this one here. God, this is more difficult than what I thought. You ready? I push that. Boom shakalaka. That's the timer. No, I don't want that one. Where's my thing? Oh, at the very end, you slide along. You'll see 3 little circles. Hit that. Choose vivid. Because here we go. If I choose regular, see how it changed? Vivid highlights and brings out everything a little bit better. All right. So I choose vivid, and that's the original. I choose vivid, and then turn it off when you're doing clothes, though, because it does inaccurately represent the color of the clothing, in my opinion. So there's some simple ways that you'll get more out of your camera right now, just so as you're aware. All right. I'm no expert. I certainly don't take the greatest of photos, but I take passable photos. Your phone's got a lot of software built in that can do a lot more than even what I'm talking about because I'm not knowledgeable. But do not upgrade. Do not buy a camera. You don't need it. Unless you're like running around with like an iPhone 7 or something. I'm not a Samsung person, so I don't know an older model to mock. So, but just so you're aware, okay? Hope that helps. And if it doesn't, tough luck. All right. I am helpful. All right. Back to Google Lens. Get some cheap core flute. Get bloody white cardboard if you need to as your background. People don't need to see your carpet. They don't need to see these gorgeous little soldiers in the background. Just take a white background photo. So I hope that helps. I just want to save you money for your channel memberships. All right. So, guys, no one helped me. I'm going to have to look it up myself. I hope they're worth truckloads of money. That'd be nice. All right. Let's have a look-see. Shop popular products. Okay, so this is Transformers Beast Wars, and it's called Tarantulas. Transformers Beast Wars Tarantulas, I believe. All right. Beast Wars Tarantulas. If I end up that I'm needing more Joey bags, because I've got 30 here, but I think I've got more than 30 Transformers. What a bad problem to have, huh? 20-something bucks. That was the episode when I wanted to buy that massive Transformer, and they wouldn't sell it to me, so I bitched out in the car park. It's not there. When I went back, it wasn't there anymore. So, yeah, I do want to say, guys, Michelle, I was there too. I was doing that as well. It was so funny. Guys who are, well, sorry, Michelle, but guys who are younger, me being 52, me, Tori, when eBay first, I was one of the first people to jump onto eBay when Australia could access it. True story, 27 years ago. And I... Hilly, like I said, not professional, just my opinion. But I do appreciate the fact. Thank you for the correction, mate. Aw, you're a beautiful human, Hilly. If you took a photo currently of my carpet, I wouldn't be able to. There would be that much cat hair because I haven't vacuumed today. I have to vacuum every day with 3 cats. But because I haven't vacuumed, cat fur central. Cat fur central. All right, tarantulas, done. But yeah, we had to lay all of our things for eBay on a flatbed scanner, and you'd run the scanner over the top with the lid partially closed, or you'd throw a black t-shirt over it. Terrible. Yeah, totally. All right, now this is one of the ones. He's a Puma sort of dude. He's missing a leg, but the leg might be in there. Some of the parts earlier that I was like, oh my God, they're missing. They're in there somewhere. This is some sort of half an eagle. Fly like a half an eagle. Nearly headless Nick. All right. Don't be shy, guys. By the way, let me quickly just say this. Firstly, if you just logged on, hi, I'm Tori, the Geelong-Flipper, your friend. My channel's about reselling, about buying and selling stuff, toys, clothing, all that sort of stuff. I'm what is known as an everything seller on eBay, and it's my full-time job. I do write books, but the eBay stuff is my full-time job. You can find the books on Amazon. And tonight we're just having a talk. We've got a little family, a little community of friends here, and we have chats about reselling and just general chit-chat, and it's a good time. So please stick around, and if you would be so inclined, please like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. That'd be really good. Okay. New Joy, yes, the ads are deliberate. They are a way that I can earn some income during, like, YouTube does it, and every time you have to sit through an ad, I get a little bit of revenue for it. So it's just the nature of the beast that the ads are playing. I get to control the frequency, so I have turned the frequency down. I hope that helps a little bit. So yeah, it is literally, that's like, because I'm a monetized channel, when it plays ads and I get a little bit of money for it. Not much, but I do get a little bit of money for it. It all adds up for X amount of views. I don't know exactly how that works, but it's another little income stream that YouTube does provide for creators who basically make a lot of content. Yeah, thank you. I don't know anything about the regularity of it. Obviously, as the content creator, I don't see them, but they probably are matching up your ads based on like the fact that this channel's fairly wholesome. So they hopefully they're playing nice ads for you to watch. And yeah, I think it's all about like just sticking with the engagement and all that sort of gear. I'm going to Octo, thank you for joining, mate. And I just wanted to quickly say that I'm IDing these transformers finally. Yeah, that's true. Premium YouTube would be it. Let's have a quick look here. Come on, play. We're getting close, guys, I think. Oh! Happy. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look here. All right, well, he didn't get me over the line, but... Oh! That's insane. Oh, who did that? Mal? Okay. So, we made it, but So, channel member Mel S. I hope you just bought it because you really wanted it. She one has bought repeatedly off me, just different bits and pieces, but she just bought the Walt Disney Dumbo Disneyland. It's a vinyl set. It's old as, and I had it listed at $60. So thank you for getting me over the hump. This is the record. It is bloody gorgeous. It's in super good nick for its age. And thank you so very much. I do appreciate it. I'll be picking it in tomorrow's video. All right, let's have a look here. Going back up here. YouTube Premium, I don't know. I probably you do get to skip the ads with that one there. I don't know how that impacts like the I think YouTube still pays the content creator, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a look here. The ads in the normal videos, I do not place them. YouTube does, so it is just what it is. And the ads that happen here, I get to select intense or something or moderate, and I choose moderate. So I don't know the frequency. I'm stoked on that. Mal, thank you. And thank you to Paul, who also bought a video game, but I don't know if he's a viewer. Okay, that's cool. Twin Cross, it all depends, mate. I mean, that's a really tough one. I do YouTube because I love it, right? And I think because I do it frequently, like it all depends on how much people engage with the channel. And I've been blessed in that because we built the community, there is engagement, and because I take the time to do stuff like this, and I you know that we all get together as a community and help each other, I guess. And it just as a result, the YouTube channel's going really well, mate. So all I can ever say is, unlike some channels, you know, situated out of a northern state, just stick with what resonates with you and watch what resonates with you. I'm just very lucky, very blessed. Mal, thank you so much, mate. Joe, I posted a photo of my chicken soup, and so you're not even yeah, I don't have bragging rights. My chicken soup killed it. But I can tell you right now, I got so much bloating from the leak. It wasn't good. It was like at night, I was like, my guts was like hollow. They must have been listening to you, New Joy. Alrighty, so let's discover what this is, guys. Just can you give me 2 minutes, please? Oh, g'day, guys. I just had to go and tell Ali. Joe, you're a cheeky bugger. Yeah, but it's the leak in the chicken soup is the magical component. But yeah, it wasn't a good time. No. I just went and told Ali what that I'd hit the 21. Now, I need to maintain the rage. And I'm aiming eventually, like I want to get to 25. That's my next. Of course, staying at 21, which probably won't happen overnight, but staying there and slowly making my way up would be my dream, because it gives us a little bit more financial security, as it does for you guys. MJ, hello, mate. You have a good sleep, all right, buddy? And we just hit 21K. Homemade. Chinese. Oh, I have not had Chinese for ages. I like the mixed, just when they mix it all in. I don't know. I like that. All right. Who is this guy? I'm going to do it like this, I think. Cheetor. Transformers Cheetor. Yeah, combination. That's it. Love it. Cheetor. And is he Beast Wars? Yes. Beast Vase. At the moment, I'm going through really enjoying Thai and really hot food, though, like we were discussing the other day. Yeah, Rise of the Beast was part of it, but I think to start off as Beast Wars. Noodle Shop is good too. DoorDash, good on you. What did you get? Or did you say, sorry, you said Chinese via DoorDash. Forgive me. I thought you were like, I'm so hungry, I have to get something else. So, ooh, Putty, that sounds really nice, mate. Yum. Actually, I'll have to preheat. Trish, thank you. Good on you. Welcome to the family. I appreciate the membership. Really do. You were mentioning that you might do it. Thank you for pulling the trigger on it. Awesome. Big thumbs up. All right, so we'll skip that guy for now. This guy feels huge. Yum. Actually, we were talking about doing that. This is Optimus Primal. This is cool. I think if I can, check him out. Sorry, I have a real soft spot for Optimus Prime, but how cool is that? That is awesome. I hope they are. I hope they're complete. I don't know how to transform them, which is terrible. So It's going to take a while to list them because obviously the buyers do want to see the transformation. Ah, oh, I'm so thrilled with that though. That's awesome. I just make sure, like, see whether or not this thing knows what iteration, but I'm pretty sure it's Optimus Primal. Okay. So yeah, you guys were right. They're going. Darren, you're correct. Like at this one, they look as though they go for between $50 to $90. That's cool. I'm pleased with that find. And then we'll have a night where we're transforming them. Oh, a new joy. That sounds good. I don't tell Ali that. She'll want some. That sounds really good. Chicken and fennel in a slow cooker. Yeah, she just yelled out yum. I was thinking we probably should heat up our oven soon. Or is that a me problem? Optimus Primal. But yeah, Ali was talking about us doing homemade pizza too. So actually, I think that's tomorrow night because we do Friday pizza night. That is a solid toy. Today I went to a shop. If you're from Geelong, go and have a look. I will say preemptively, it's fascinating. So forgive me. I know if you're not from Geelong, this won't make much sense to you. The shop is out in Nor Lane. It's in Labuan Square. It's called Omar's Collectibles. I'm going to go out there and film. I spoke to Fran, the owner, today. Now, for me, it's more like, I don't know if it's going to be good for reselling unless you negotiate with Fran, the owner. And she said she's open to, if you go in and identify as a reseller, she will work something out with you. But there was all sorts of toys in there. And there's more out the back, and she trusted us enough to go out the back. And I said, look, I do a YouTube channel. Could I show what you've got here? And she sells on eBay as well. But surprisingly enough, this shop is jam-packed, filled with toys and stuff. And they're all a private collection. They were her mother's when her mother was alive. Yet she has stocked an entire shop, head to toe, with these toys. She's not a collector. And I respect that, and she held on to them for a bit, but she's got to let go of them. And there is enough for her that she's got a shop. It's not like Labuan Square. We go there a lot because we like supporting the community, and there's a community oppo there. But this is just a random shop, I think, that she has leased. And it's quite neat. All right. That was a good find. Don't forget, guys, if you are watching at the moment and you haven't clicked the thumbs up, please do. That part is free, and it literally just helps push it out on the algorithm that more and more people show up. And at the end of the day, I do want to expand the reach of the channel in that we can help each other. If you are new here, and it helps me, I'm not going to pretend it doesn't. If you are new here, subscribe, and also please be aware of the fact that you can go over to Facebook and find the Geelong-Flipper family, and we help each other there, do a lot of stuff, and basically just it's a little family. It's quite sweet, to be honest with you. We're all there for each other, so that is something to be aware of. You'll find out about stuff as it happens. Something interesting, and forgive me, guys, because I think it was one of you in the room. I think it might have been Michelle, who let us know that eBay quite cheekily put in that the promotion on the Aussie Post stuff was only until the 20th. No, it wasn't. We all read it. It was till the 31st. So, no, that wasn't very fair of them. All right, awesome. Trish, you're already showing up as on the small flip, mate. I just double-checked that. So thank you so very much for supporting the channel. It's all right, mate. It's all right. Yeah, I think that's wrong, Michelle. Don't approve. I don't like it. Okay, whatever that is part of something like a crab. We'll set that in the too hard core flute at the moment. Goodness me. This looks like a dino bot of some nature. I think. I don't know what to do with him. Let's put him in the too hard basket for a second. Yeah. Oh, and a big thank you to Rhiannon. She bought a Care Bear off me today. And also, guys, I was thinking on the Facebook group, do you guys want one? We're gonna have to tighten stuff up a bit as it gets bigger. But I was thinking, we all know we're resellers, right? So maybe on weekends, I'm gonna open it up that if you're wanting to source stuff, that you can put what it is that you source. We all know that you're going to buy it to sell it. But say, for example, I have a Hollywood DVDs and I don't want to sell them, but you love DVDs. Then you might go, I like to buy wrestling DVDs like Dane does. And so I'll go, hey, I've got heaps of them. I don't want to sell them. It's like a weekend shop. That way it doesn't get clogged up during the week. But over the weekend, members can ask each other and do deals. I don't know. Does that work? Is that something that would be helpful? I just think because like we've got all these places where, the YouTuber tells you, oh, I bought this stock from wherever, but maybe it would be, we could actually help each other with stuff that we picked up. New Joy, you don't have to have Facebook. It's entirely up to you. Octo, thank you. Guys, Octo just put on, if you ship internationally, turn off Canada now. The postal strike will commence on Saturday. Josh, have you been told by mates or have you seen something, please? Just because I don't want to be, I know this will be on a video later, but I don't want to be doing a video talking about, I mean, I can do my own homework. How did you find out though? You're funny. This is some sort of beetle bot, little beetle bot, little dude. It doesn't feel like, oh, he can have a sandwich bag, I reckon. Not a Joe bag, but a sandwich one. Sure. Oh wow, the bipolar's kicking in tonight, isn't it, mate? Okay, no, thank you, Octo. Appreciate you. All right, guys, you heard it, and that will be a solid tip. So, yeah, looks like we may have to do it just to protect ourselves. Sandra, look, I'm in the same boat. I've got stuff heading over. It's in transit right now. I've got a Nerf Pew Pew, and I've got whatever the other thing was. You guys know I sent 2 the other day, 2 parcels to Canada. So be aware, though, that for a little while there, you guys may be in the same boat as me, that your buyers may be starting to go, where's my staff? Because I don't know. I find that a lot of buyers, unfortunately, don't know how to look at tracking or don't look at tracking. I'm in a quandary too. You guys may have seen a few days ago, I sold a Pokemon card for $60. I know nothing about Pokemon, but I did take photos. The guy gets it, and because I accept returns, it's already coming back to me. But he's gone, that's a fake card. None of these cards are non-hologram. I don't know. I think I'm going to be putting cards in the too hard basket. If I photograph stuff enough and you can tell it's not a hologram card, why would you buy it? I don't get it. Now, that's frustrating, and I know that's frustrating, but sometimes it's the cost of doing business, but that cost me $60. Yes, I'm going to get it back, but I'm not going to relist it because I don't want that hassle. I don't know anything about the card. I took a photo, close-up photo with all the details. You could tell it wasn't a hologram, but then he returns it. So it wasn't a hologram. So if I get back a non-hologram, he hasn't switched it out or anything, but it still kind of sucked. So yeah, I am a little bit annoyed by that. That hit the card today. So whilst it's not the end of the world, and it is, cost of doing business, it's not a nice feeling, as you guys know, especially when I'm trying to hit 21K all day, yo. All right. So he's some sort of thing. Michelle, you know what? At this point, I'm not going to relist it, mate. It really taught me a strong lesson that I need to get in touch with Jake or someone who really knows their cards and that I can access regularly, because I don't know the cards and I don't feel that I want to know the cards. It just so happened that card was at the bottom of something I bought. It was there. I thought, oh, that's cool. Well, it wasn't cool, but I don't know. I just, and I think it may have been a younger person, because it was like every line of the return was, this is, I don't know about this, exclamation mark. This is not da da da. Yeah, true, Mish. But see, this is the thing. This is the bad and good. Hey, 53 people with 28. 53 with 28. What? What? Come on, guys. Thumbs up or leave the room. Easy choices. Oh, I just lost a thumbs up. Thanks for that, guys. Just got to yell at you. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right, this guy isn't worth anything. He's in Insecticon. Who is he? Insecticon Beetle. Evil Predacon. I think he's missing stuff. Won't surprise me. Yeah, Clint, it will be if you do, but I would not, if you can see a username, do not put it in this chat. All right. Hadzi! So Beast Wars Insecticon. Because some of these I may even write comments in them like, missing parts or whatever. I don't think it all has to be a write-off. So this is the guy. Someone got it graded loose, I think. Oh, no, it's a Japanese one. That's neat. Come on, give me a name of the darn thing. G1 Insecticon. Transformers Beast Wars Insecticon figure. No name. Does anyone know what this is called? Have a look, Clint. Let me know, because, like, as you guys know, I do talk about it a lot, but I do believe I sell with integrity. So if it's not real, I feel bad that I even wasted his time. I just took a photo of what it was and put it up. I didn't say, hey, this is rare or good or whatever. Yeah. Oh, retro. Please don't. Not tonight. I love you. All right. Let's see if I can get a listing up. Insecticon Beetle Evil. Does that make sense? Beetle Evil? That seems like a lame name to put you to shame in the Hall of Fame. Beetle Evil. Not tonight, Josephine. Yeah, that's fair. Well, you know what? Good thing I offer instant refunds and returns. So, yeah, thank you. It's It's down the bottom. It's Urkel, obviously, but it's got any cookies. And people are like, "Why are you wearing a Christmas shirt now?" And I'm like, "Why are you breathing?" Because you want to. I'm breathing. I'm breathing this. I'm wearing this because I want to. Because I like it. Oh my God, March, the rains are here. The corn ad. All right. Well, I know that's Venom. Venom is a crocodile or something, missing legs or feet, or I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but we'll still write it in. And I'm pretty confident that people, well, some returns are sent with a smirk and a complaint, to my friends, but sure. So Venom, but I don't know what. But Google should at least know it's okay. So it's Spider-Man Venom Shapeshifter Transformer. All right. Oh, don't do it, Chrissy. Not Happy Jan. That's an oldie. We betray our age with knowledge of those ads. Come on. So, Spider-Man. So, does anyone who knows Transformers better than me know, are these Spider-Man figures, are they canon or no? Are they in the Transformers universe or are they just some licensing? Matilda, have a good night, mate. Take care. Lily, welcome. Welcome in. Spider-Man, Venom, Shifters. Venom Shapeshifters. Well, you know what? We are doing better than I have in months. So this is a fabulous starting point. And the idea is that down the bottom, I will eventually, thank you, New Joy, I appreciate that. I'll eventually know what they are, and then we can find all the spare parts or sell them as a bulk lot of bustards, not busted bits. Don't know what that is, but it's definitely not a transformer. Or if it is, it's such a good transformer that it doesn't look like one. It looks more like a Voltron piece. Put that over there. So yeah, there's some gnarly little bits that don't make a lot of sense. There's this little dude, some sort of little rat guy. Missing his tail. Oh, tail? Yeah, he's missing the tail. Alley Cat, how you doing, mate? Chrissy. I know I look autistic. What sort of look is that? Oh, that's it. That one. Okay. So that's the next little dude. Guys, we're going to be on for another 12 minutes. Hope that you're just having a nice chat. You know the thing, 65 in the room, guys. That's the most we've ever had. So thank you. I appreciate the fact there's so many people here. I hope the chat is enjoyable. I'm pointing at my screen. I apologize. And I hope that, I'm mildly enjoyable in my banter with you. And if I'm not, I don't know what to say. If you're so inclined, though, hi there, Tori, just for new people. Tori Favreau, Geelong-Flipper, full-time eBay reseller, friend to all of you. And we're just talking about Transformers, reselling, general chit-chat here. And, I hope that you're all having fun. I do almost a daily video, and I go live about 5 nights a week now. We've been having fun. Geelong-Flipper channel is, I'm the face of it because that's my moniker. But the people in this room right now are the heartbeat. So if you're first time here, hang around. You're going to meet some really good people. And if you're a reseller and you want help, they will help you. I will help you. We're here to build each other up, not tear each other down, all right, without asking for any money. Well, I guess I do, but I don't do courses. Oh, my God. Look at this. Hey, Britt, how you doing? Autism. See, the fact that he's got a transformer room. If he's got a transformer room, when he doesn't want people to see it, can he push a button that becomes a spare room? The room formers, rooms in disguise. Bow. The room formers, yeah, more than meets the eye. Risen with the tism. Yeah. All right, let's see what this one is, guys. You've been very little help tonight, but I still care about you. We're still best friends, okay? Now, let's have a look here. See who this is. If you can hear laboured breathing, it's my cat Kanichi. Rumble, let's have real talk now, okay? As a future channel member, I'm going to share some knowledge with you. I don't know if this makes me a bad person. I don't. I've said it out loud. I am not a good bookkeeper, mate. Basically, all I do with my stuff is very straightforward. Now, I'll preemptively say this to you, dear friend, that in my opinion, anything like that, go and speak to an accountant or a bookkeeper, but I'll tell you what I do, all right? And it works for me. It doesn't give you a very good snapshot of where you're at, though, okay? Because I'm irresponsible. I have autism, right? So all I do is basically I keep all my receipts. I log them all. When I drive anywhere, I log all of the kilometers. When I go to an oppo, I make sure receipt. Yep, okay, that's all good. At the moment, my filing system is shocking and disgusting. Literally, look at my filing system. January 25. They're my receipts. I hold on to them just in case there's any problems. But from there, any income I make is I just go through my bank account for that, and I can say when I pay myself. I try not to complicate it. I claim as much as I can, but I try not to complicate it. The incomings, everything's above board. No, the accountant will not, because I'll compile it and make more sense of it. That's just how I've got the receipts. They don't have to count them. I've got all. Sorry, I should have been more clear. They're in like account keeping software. So I don't keep all that. Scanning the receipts in. That's all you got to do. So I need to do more. I'm not up to speed, but I am just keeping that. Okay, new joy. Interesting topic. Firstly, sorry, I'm sort of working out how to say this properly. Okay, so you're giving it the thumbs up, which is good. Hey, Mon, how are you, mate? Good morning indeed. It's good evening here. It's 8:07 on Thursday. You've just woken up and it's probably Delaware. Are we looking at roughly the 3 o'clock mark? I don't have a time check thing here, but good morning and welcome. Look, a lot of people do use Flipwise, and that is a software that is created by a reseller. Justin Sells. I do watch it. I just couldn't remember the name. I don't mind. I think it's all right. If you need that sort of software, I think it's good. And I do like the advice that Justin gives. But I've found lately, quite like a reseller in Queensland, the emphasis is on pushing that software hard. And I don't know. I think it would be a good piece of software. Thank you, Joe. Justin resells. He's informative, but I don't like how everything comes back to the software. And I could be wrong. He may have changed it up a little bit, but this weekend flips, because I know he does that, and I do watch it. I enjoy it. Justin, I know you'll probably never watch me, but you just got to tone down on sort of pushing the software. But you know what? I credit the hustle, because he's probably now at a comfortable point with his software development that he's reselling to provide content to sell the software, which would make sense. Old school spreadsheets, absolutely, they work just fine. I think until you're doing a lot more with your stuff. New Joy, it's entirely up to you. I do not care. But just bear in mind that you're potentially giving Justin several thousand views worth of exposure. So I hope he sends you something nice in the post. I think what I probably need to do, of course, list it, because if you like it, put it on there. It's a resource for everyone, but I won't say I'm endorsing it because I don't use it. I don't know enough about it. I've heard that there's a limit and different pay rates. So if you want to pop it up, but I don't know enough about it to endorse it. That makes sense, doesn't it? I know you get it. Good night, Trish, and thank you for joining the channel membership, mate. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Retro says, can't you just say I bought Transformers at a market for $1,000? Yes. Yes, you could. I believe you could, and you could get away with it. I don't know. I've always wanted to, like, you know what I'm like, Retro. I'm pretty, like, on the channel, I show you when I screw up, and I don't do cashies and stuff like that in the background. And it's like even the sales that I've done to a couple of the guys via Instagram, I'm still claiming them as tax and income. I just have been selling sometimes on Insta to avoid additional fees, but I'll still pay tax on the sales. And I'm happy with that. I want it all to be above board, because I never want to do better and then have someone come back and take more off me for that reason, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it is. I think, yeah, Mon, I feel like that is the case. Look, and the interesting thing is that, well, you know what? It's interesting with the reseller stuff, because I can tell you right now, and it may be less simple, no, more difficult than what I'm about to say, but the other day I was like fiddling around with ChatGPT, and I was like, based on these parameters, can you create software for me that does all this stuff? And I listed the key features from a lot of that software. And the stupid thing is, it coded something that roughly did what these things do. So I'm not very knowledgeable. I'm never going to put it out there, but it can make software. So I'm like, and then it said, do you want me to make an app for that on mobile and a website? And I'm like, holy crap, what can this thing not do? So I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I found that a bit scary. Don't get me wrong. I think the intelligence behind it and the people who made it is incredible. This Transformer is from Beast Wars. He's called Snarl, apparently. So we're going to chuck him in a bag because we've identified him, even though he's missing something. But yeah, so that's interesting. And if the software works for you guys, please use it. We all need different tools. But yeah, unfortunately though, it's my own bookwork isn't that complicated. I just try to I use the KISS principle, keep it short and sweet, or keep it simple, stupid. So I do try to keep things very, very simple. Got enough going on. I record any of my book sales because I get a little bit of money. I probably make $200 a month out of my books from Amazon. So all that gets put through as income as well. I don't want anyone to bite me later on for not paying the right price, or not, paying the price for not doing the right thing. Geez, didn't even get my words out right. Beast Wars snarl. Hey, Rhiannon, I just mentioned before that you got yourself a little Carey. Well done. Well done. I'll be picking that tomorrow. And I can tell you guys right now, right here, right now, I need to source more Care Bears. And I've been looking for them because I'm running out. I'm pretty sure, I don't think there's any in the overhead tubs. I think they're all listed. But Michelle, I think it was Michelle, said put them all on display. And I'm worried that they're just going to bellow their way out of my shop. But they need to, but I need to get more. As in this shirt, 2X. It's a little bit big on me, but I used to be 2X very comfortably. It used to be tight on me. But yeah, 2X Urkel was. It was from, I got it from a t-shirt website, and but they're not going to be stocked. They're going over there. Gifts from friends don't get sold, at least not for a good 12 months. I hear that. Oh yeah, 2XL. Sorry, it was from a 24-hour website called T Fury. TEE Fury. It's not even that, Rhiannon, because there's a difference. There's the Careys up there that are oh, okay, so real talk. I don't know how to do this, but I was thinking about this earlier, and I don't know how to do it, all right? Wouldn't it be cool if we had our own bear? Not a Care Bear, because I don't want to infringe licenses, but we made our own bear, like our own listing bear. Yes, it would be merchandise, but it would be pretty cool. And all those bears get a hug and get sent on their way. I want to look into how to do it and what costs would be involved. Mon, you need to be saving them, mate. But yeah, I thought that would be super cool to get a Care Bear with not just some tacky thing. Some have it embroidered, like a little logo. And even if we want to change it, if you guys are happy with just having that G on there, then we could absolutely do it. Yeah, that's where I got the idea, Joe. I did get the idea from there, but yeah, a flip bear. That'd be cool as. Because Kevin's got the Kevin from Commonwealth-Flipper has got the Anima Man that I think he buys in bulk. Though I saw on a video the other day, he was saying that he was almost out of them. Excuse me. All right, guys, just to be fair and give you a warning, I'm going to be on for another 2 minutes. We've been on for an hour and 3 minutes now, and I hope it's broken up your evening a little bit. But I do want to have dinner too. Flip Firm. That would be pretty cool. Swags, how are you, mate? Hope that you're well. And I forgot to say the other day when you flashed up, thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Flip Flame collection. Yeah, I was thinking like a hoodie or something like that. I was even thinking of getting a t-shirt or something for me to wear. I don't know if that's a bit too dorky though. Walking around wearing the Geelong-Flipper t-shirt when I'm the Geelong-Flipper. Find me on YouTube. Maybe I could put that. Laku noche. Sutra or tomorrow. All right. Let's have a look here. Yeah, no, it was appreciated, Swags. Thank you. Swags. Yep, you did catch me at the end of the live, but that's okay. They'd need to be bears or something. Yeah, join the Flip fam. That would be pretty cool too. I don't know. We might have to get the resident graphic designer, Flutterby, to have a look. Also, I don't know. Apparently, you guys, some of you aren't getting notifications when we go live. So I don't know how to fix that. But if you are going, well, I don't catch these, make sure you're clicking the bell on the start of the channel, because that is meant to tell you when I'm going live. Okay, so to be honest, undetected, I really, really, really want to be up there. Trust me. It's just money. Can't afford to, because I want to live up there, ideally. I love Geelong, but it's already freezing. My arthritis is playing up. And yeah, I love Queensland. Love it. Yeah, right, Chrissy, I hear you. Well, I read you. I hear you. And real talk as well. I am super keen to have a lunch for those who can attend, that we can actually meet. Now, I do respect the fact that you guys give me so much. The least I can do is hang out, and that's no dumb thing. I literally would like to be able to give some of you guys a big old hug and a thank you. But I was thinking doing a lunch. Everyone always hoes and hums about it. For some people, it's a little bit too overwhelming to meet people in real life, and I do respect that as well. Trust me, with the TISM, sometimes I get overwhelmed. I can generally push through it a little bit, but I would like to at least say, if we do want to do a lunch, we've got to figure out how to do it, because the place where I'm thinking, it's nice and cheap. It is in Geelong. There's 3 op shops on the same road. They're not good ones, but maybe we can do some op shopping, and basically hang out for a bit. That would be cool. Hungry Jack's Cryo. Look, I love some Hungry Jacks. I haven't had it for yonks though. Yeah, it is crazy. New Joy, I get it. A lot of my sales go to Queensland as well, so I may as well move up there and sell locally. All right, guys. Well, let's wrap it up. Sunny Banks says a Flip fan bear. Look, it won't be Cryo. It's in Geelong West. It's a Thai restaurant called Myth, MITH. But I'll try to get something organised. Most it's going to cost you, if you want a drink and some food, is about 20 odd bucks. You just pay for yourself. It's no, it's no group money thing or anything. So there's nothing weird. Another thing I was thinking of doing at some stage, maybe, and this is a dumb maybe, but because I think it would be too overwhelming, but imagine we hired a bus and went op shopping, just a small one that, you can drive with a car license, and we went op shopping out in the sticks. That'd be good. Anyhow, let's go, guys. Let's go. I'll get out of here. You have a good night. Pancake Kitchen shut down many, many years ago. Retro, you've got to go to Ballarat now for that. All right, legends. Let's do this. Let's say good night, as much as it makes us sad. But I do appreciate you, and thank you so very much. I'll see you guys on the next video, okay? And probably live tomorrow night. Bye.